Hi guys, it's Carissa and Vera, and I've been meaning to start making videos again, even if just very brief ones, and I never do, mostly because I look like this, don't have a shirt on, she doesn't have a shirt on, it's summer, my hair is frizzy, and I don't have makeup on, and most days I try at least 4 days a week to go for a walk with her. And as you can imagine, that gets pretty sweaty, and sometimes she's just not willing to let me take a shower without screaming and crying, which is something I'm trying to work on. I'm not really sure. That's really the only time she's ever fussy, is when I try and take a shower. So, you know, some days I just have to let her cry, and that really sucks. Some days I just don't have it in me. I guess it depends on how quickly she gets upset, you know? So, so a lot of the time I just look like this for many hours of the day, and I don't know, I stopped wanting to do update videos, which I may regret in the future, but basically I was starting to feel like even if I just posted very brief little milestones on Facebook or Instagram, I don't know if it was a coincidence or if it was intentional. I don't know if it brought something out in people. This is part of being a mom that I guess I wasn't ready for. Is weird competition, I guess you could say. I don't think any of the offenders know about this channel, so don't worry. It's not, if you're watching this, it wasn't you, but I did have a couple of people seem like they instantly had to post, you know, like at one point I said that she was sitting up, and I didn't post it to brag. I was just showing a picture of her being really cute sitting up, is what I thought. And then all these people who had babies that are a couple of weeks younger than her or a couple of weeks older than her, it's like they had to, well, my kid sleeps, oh no, that's what it was when I posted that she slept through the night for the first time with her little milestone card. That's what it was. Someone was like, well, my kid sleeps this long, and you know, she's however many weeks younger than Vera, so it was almost like it was a post directed at me. And I know that maybe that's me being too sensitive, but I was like, I'm not in this to compete. You don't walk through the grocery store, or you know, you're not up for a promotion at work and you're like, well, you know, that guy over there, he started walking a month before I did. You know, that's just not how it works. So I don't care. I'm not that worried about it. I'm proud of her and her achievements, no matter how quickly or slowly they come on. And I just think for her sake, I'm not going to broadcast that either, and put us in a place where, I don't know, I have a YouTube channel, so it's a little bit different when it comes to some of that stuff. I don't really know how to navigate through this. I want to be sensitive to her as a person, you know, and what her life is going to be, but I also get excited about just the fact that she's here, and I want to share her with you guys, right? She loves this banana toothbrush thing. Hi. We look like complete hobos all the time on this couch, because I always put pillows back there because it helps me when I'm nursing her. If I want to take a nap or prop one of my legs up or something, to have them back there. So I always have pillows up there, making it look kind of weird, but she's doing really well. She just turned 7 months. She just turned 7 months old. I can't believe it. She has 2 teeth. Yeah, you have 2 teeth? Yeah, you being shy? She has 2 teeth on the bottom, right in the front. I don't know what kind those are called. I'll learn it. And she doesn't really want to crawl, but she wants to stand. She's been trying to pull herself up to a standing position constantly. She seems way more interested in that. So I hope she's not as clumsy as her mother if she's gonna try and go that route. But I just love her so much. We're just so happy. We're having such a good time, huh? We look gross all the time. We are not a beautiful Instagram ready family, needless to say. But I'm trying to work on my weight and my activity level. I want to make sure that it's high for when she gets moving. Huh? She loves rattles. You love rattles? Huh? I don't know, everything is going so well. Cloth diapering is going well. She sleeps really well at night. She had a couple of rough nights this week. where she just wanted me to hold her, and you know what? I did. I came downstairs and I slept on the couch. I just put a pillow behind my head. I sat here and I laid her right next to me, and I had her propped up in such a way that, you know, her breathing couldn't be restricted, or she couldn't roll over or anything. And I just slept on the couch with her, and we both slept great. So I can't complain. Life is beautiful, and I'm really happy. I look like crap all the time. I've never looked worse, but I've never been happier. I always say that. So I totally get why everybody cuts their hair off. I totally get that. I would do it too if it wasn't more work to have short hair for me than to just be able to put it up. Right? Yeah. So I'm hoping to try and check in with you guys here and there, and just have little one-taker videos like this. I've recorded about a dozen of them, but then something happens where I don't know, I sneeze, or I look away for a second and I expose one of my breasts, or something where I would have to edit it and I can't post it, and it just, if I have to edit a video, it's never going to go up, I've learned, obviously, because I've recorded a bunch since early July, and it is now early August. Oh, you're going to take that? Full disclosure, I did buy a selfie stick so that I could film us like this. Are you trying to steal it? You want to hold it? She wants to chew on it. That's all she ever wants to do, is chew everything. So, yes, she's teething, but she's not miserable. She actually was more miserable about teething when she was 2 months old than she is now that she has 2 teeth. And more to come very soon, I'm sure. Hold on. Okay, this is becoming this is becoming an ordeal. Huh? Are you gonna smile? Are you gonna smile? No. You can smile. Oh, love her so much. So we took a walk today. We went to the bookstore, and we came home, and she had some squash. Squash is her favorite. Squash and sweet potatoes are the only 2 kinds of baby food that she will eat almost all of the helping that I have for her. Everything else, she just takes a couple of bites and is kind of not interested. Otherwise, she breastfeeds, I don't know, 6 times a day, maybe less. And so she mostly breastfeeds, but I do give her baby food twice a day, almost every day. She had Cheerios for the first time yesterday. She had a Cheerio for the first time yesterday. My mom gave it to her. She wasn't that interested, but I know she will be someday. And I don't know. I guess I can't think of anything that I always feel like I want to tell you guys or talk about. I did make a video about my favorite baby essentials, like little things that I didn't realize that would be so important or that I would use so frequently. But that file is who knows where, and and spits, big spits. Oh my goodness. You spitting everywhere? It's kind of a deal. I got the spitty kid. Yeah. So, whoops. All right. I guess I'm gonna stop this here. Again, I made that video about the items. I might just post what they are on Instagram, because I don't know. I remember I record, or maybe I'll try and record it again if I can. But I remember I recorded like for a half hour, and I just don't have time to edit that. So, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're having an amazing summer. It's going by so fast. Oh my gosh, July was like a blink. I'm not prepared for how quickly life goes. I'm really not. It felt like she was 6 months old for 10 minutes, and then she was 7 months old. So, but life is beautiful, and I am not. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not doing this so that you can be like, you look great. No, I don't, and I don't care. I really don't care. Some days I care more than others, but I'm feeling great. I'm trying to drink a lot of water, get as much rest as I can, which is more than I expected I'd be getting at this point. and just soak it in, because it's gone by so fast, so fast. So, but if you guys have questions, I will try and answer them, and maybe I can make this a regular thing. Who knows? Maybe I'll record something tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, say bye, sweetheart, and I'll try and be less exposed tomorrow. Maybe we'll both put a shirt on tomorrow. How about that? What do you think? I love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around and sending me messages and following the little bit that I put out there. I'll talk to you guys soon. Say bye. Say bye.